Hello and welcome to the BBC Introducing from Stoke Vidicast. It is back! That's what we like to see. Aaron Mobley's here. Shout hello, Aaron Mobley.
Hello.
This is Scott Thomas. Say hello, Scott Thomas.
Hello, Scott Thomas.
Alex is here. Say hello, Alex.
Hello.
And Lottie's here. Say hello, Lottie. Assumes it already. That's what we like. Busy old show tonight. If you missed it, bbc.co.uk/Stoke to listen again at your leisure. We had Curtis Khan and BB Manic in for a session. Scott did the session. How good were they, Scott?
This good. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. That's what we like. This is what we like live in session. Everyone point that way. Let's go that way, okay? Everyone point that way. Go.
Tell you a little bit about the birds and the bees. I got birds buzzing around cause they heard I'm the knees. And indeed, I could take a bird from a fella right under his nose. I just knows what to tell her. Hello, yeah, my name is Curtis, people know me. I own a couple companies and one of them is Sony. I'm lying, but serious, my best mate's Moby. I'm lying, I'm really kinda broke. Check my phone, see it's tatty. And see that? Yeah, that's my mum's car. We could take a ride, but I won't lie, it doesn't run far. You'd think after that she'd be like, no. Put her digits in my phone, like I say, I make the birds go. Yeah, I make the birds go. Let me say a little bit about the birds and the breeze. Yeah, I make the birds go. Yeah. Man, I gotta know, good girl ain't gonna go nowhere near a bloke when he got a girl at home. Man, I gotta know, good girl ain't gonna go nowhere near a bloke when he got a girl at home. Yeah, and that's word to the good girls. That's all good, but for me I like the hood girls. The first night that I don't give a what? No, she isn't on me cause of everything I got, girls. Cause right now, won't lie, I got nada. I'll take you for a drink if we can share off a lager. Or if you'd rather, we could skip the frolics, hit the gents, lock the door. Yeah, yeah, I make the birds go. Let me tell you a little bit about the birds and the breeze. Yeah, I make the birds go. Alright, let me tell you, listen, yeah. Do you ever cringe into your pillow in the morning when you read a text that you sent the night before because you needed sex? Plus you had a couple babies so you chat and fly like there ain't no other girlie that could catch your eye. In the morning when you read a text that you sent the night before because you needed sex. Plus you had a couple babies so you chat and fly like there ain't no other girl that could catch your eye. Yeah, you man are living a lie. If she's honest she'll be on it, see that glint in her eye. Just look at I, one day I'll learn though. Until that day to pass the time I make the birds go. Yeah, 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 I make the birds go. So let me tell you a little bit about the birds and the breeze. Yeah, I make the birds go. So let me tell you a little bit about the birds and the breeze. Yeah, yeah, I make Talisa go. Let me tell you a little bit about the birds and the breeze. Yeah, I make Charlotte go. Now you know all I know about the birds and the breeze.
So that was Curtis Khan and BB Manic live in session. Well, as we mentioned before, it wasn't live because
not strictly
because they said a lot of naughty words, so we had to record it. But you don't need to know all about that. They also came in and had a chat and talked about loads of different stuff. Let's look at that again. Let's all point that way again. Go.
Now, gentlemen, how the devil are you?
Amazing, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, this is the first time. This is a pioneering event. Two things. First thing is we've never had a person or an actor or people to come in to perform live on the show, but they can't actually perform live. I was just been saying while you were in the other studio with Posh Alex, when we were sorting this out, we said we were listening to you, and there's a few words that went astray. So we said, shall we pre-record this session? Just
Probably
best. I don't particularly want to get sacked. So all that's coming up in just a couple of minutes. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. It's always very nice to hear from you. Curtis, last time you were down here, we played a little bit earlier on when you performed your first ever performance in Stoke-on-Trent. Of course, was outside. Opposite the bingo hall.
That was amazing. Highlight of my career, definitely.
It was a good night.
It was amazing.
If I had to look back at my highlights of being on BBC Introducing from Stoke, that would definitely be right up there. It was brilliant. Good fun.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good times.
More recently though, you've been down to the BBC Introducing Masterclass to represent Introducing from Stoke.
Yeah, and that was amazing. I want to say thank you so much for that opportunity, by the way. I learned so much, took so much from the artists and the DJs that came down to talk, so it was amazing. What
was it like then? We spoke to a few people because Aaron Mobley's always in here. We spoke to Rob from The Rivalry because he went down the year before. What did you actually take from that? Do you feel so connected to what's going on, or? Yeah,
I came away feeling like I'm not that far away. You know what I mean? Like they were saying, if you've got a song nowadays with the internet, you can just whack it up on YouTube. If people like it, then you're gonna go somewhere. So, yeah. It's good. It's a good confidence booster.
When I was speaking to other people about it, they said they couldn't believe how close. I know it sounds rather corporate, but you can't believe how close that you get to some of the big names, and it was
definitely
That's what it was like, wasn't it?
I mean, Zane Lowe at the end, we thought they'd do the speech and then they just sort of get off, taxi home. But Zane Lowe just chilled for ages, chatting. He was happy to answer anything. They're just all really nice people.
Okay, good stuff. Right, and we'll play the session now. Actually, did you have good fun?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
So, BB, you were here as well. Tell me a bit about your role in working with Curtis.
Yeah, basically we're part of a group called Raw Rhythm. We're not really a label, it's kind of more of a network of artists, designers, photographers, that type of thing. Back in the days of MySpace, Curtis MySpaced me and said he really liked what we were doing, he wanted to be part of it, and just been thick as thieves ever since. So, you know, he comes down to London, I come up here as regularly as possible, and we'll just record together, perform together. And he's working on an EP which we're going to give away, be a free download later on in the year, and then hopefully the proper album which you're going to see in stores. So it's just kind of grinding away trying to get that done.
We've talked about it for long enough then. Should we hear the session?
Let's do it.
Recorded just a couple of minutes ago here at BBC Radio Stoke. Curtis Khan live in session. Well, almost live in session.
Put it back again, 3, 2, 1. And not just content with having BB Manic and Curtis Khan rapping on the show, we also had the Advocates. This is what they sound like. Let's go again.
So I'm very, very happy to say that the lads from the Advocates join me in the studio tonight. Busy old show tonight, gents. Thanks very much for coming down.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
I think this is, when I look around, is the busiest show that we've ever had. It's
absolutely packed out there. We've got a situation with the chairs.
we haven't got enough chairs to seat everyone. That's how busy it is tonight. Thanks very much for coming down. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Sam, the singer and rhythm guitarist.
I'm Jake, the drummer. I'm Jack, lead guitar. I'm play bass. I'm Steve.
Hi Steve, nice to meet you. Okay. First time we heard your music was on the BBC Uploader.
I uploaded it about 3-4 weeks ago, and you actually played us on the track ages ago, and then I got an email on my phone about a week later saying we've been played the week before, so I didn't even have any idea that we'd been played on until I got that.
It's the song that we've been playing is called Half a Day, and big fans of that. Very, very good. We like that. Tell us a little bit about that song. Where did that one come from?
Well, it started off basically with just me and Jack. I had like a bit of garage space. It was like a kind of chill out place. Came down, and it was really kind of subconsciously written. We just got kind of a bit of a chord progression going. I mean, it was originally on acoustic guitar, and then I was singing like just random lyrics to it, and then we started writing a bit of lyrics to it and stuff. And
nearly didn't make the EP.
And then we went into the studio with it, and we said, well, your acoustic guitars aren't good enough, so we're going to have to sort out something different. So we went down the synth route, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's nice. I like it. It's quite different to some of the other stuff. I think that's fair to say.
That's what we need. You need a bit of quirkiness to kind of like stand out.
Didn't you do the synth, Jake?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the keys.
Yeah. Oh, multi-talented. Not just hitting things.
No.
It's nice. Now, obviously, we would like to talk about gigs. What are you doing live over the next couple of weeks? Is it?
Oh, we've got some stuff we're not really allowed to say what we're doing, but
surely, if you can ever talk about it, now's the time and the place.
We've got the Crew Festival.
Crew Live.
Stage door, 2:30 on the Sunday. I can't remember the dates.
Yeah.
What else we got on the Crew Festival?
We've got DBs in Winsford. We play there quite regularly.
Do you know the Targets then?
Yeah, we went out
Yeah.
and saw them last night.
Yeah, they were in a couple of weeks ago and did a session, and they were absolutely such sound lads.
Awesome guys.
They're really nice people. So obviously you mentioned those, so you played at Crew Live, which looks like a fantastic festival. Did you go last year? Did you see any of it last year?
No, we just kind of, we've only been going for about a year, July, and we've only been going as these members for a good 4 months or something.
I've come and gone.
Steve's been... But what
I feel sorry for Steve. It seems like he gets a bit of abuse in the band.
He's the Carl Pilkington of the group.
That's what we like. Now, obviously, you just mentioned there the fact that this is the first time all this line-up's been together. Were you in bands before then, or...?
Oh, I've been in some awful bands before, but I've never been singing. I wasn't even supposed to be the singer. I mean, we just couldn't find one, so I was like, well, I'll do it, you know, we'll just do it.
I remember me and Sam and the old drummer, we started jamming, and that's when it started. I thought Sam was going to be kind of awful. After,
in the nicest way.
Well, it was awful at the start, wasn't it?
I'd Save a Life, remember that?
Oh, no.
And the guys in our music tech class decided Sam would be a good choice to sing it for them.
Absolutely murdered it.
Nice. We'll have to get you in for a session, you can recreate it.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Music-wise then, I take it this is from a new EP, some of these tunes?
Yeah,
or?
we went into 80 Hertz and got an EP together. Just 4 tracks. It was an absolutely amazing experience. Massive studio, all like really good live sound in there. Yeah. And BCMM is like the second track me and Jack have written together.
Yeah.
And what we do is kind of write them together and then take them to a practice, and then everyone else kind of fills in the bits and stuff, and we mix it up with structure and that. So.
Sounds good. Right, shall we listen to it?
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce it in a proper pop star, rock and roll star way?
We're the Advocates, and this is BCMM.
Cheers for coming in.
Is that going to get annoying?
Probably. I can't ever
might.
decide whether we're supposed to look at the camera while you're talking or look at you.
Okay, we can discuss this a little bit later on. We'll do it on next week's video.
But watch this back. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Also, we had Sink or Swim live in for a chat. Again, one last time. We've done it all the other ones. Shall we go that way again? 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
To Sink or Swim. Hello. Hello. How's it all going?
Okay.
It's that awkward moment. Who talks first? Is it going to be me? Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Ollie.
I'm Lewis.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Emma.
And you are Sink or Swim. I feel like we should have one of those together. Now, the first time we heard about you properly was when we had the retrospective in a couple of weeks ago, and they were saying how much they loved you.
Oh, well, we love them very much as well. Very good friends of ours.
We like a nice mutual loving on the show, so it's good. Gig-wise then, what have you been up to?
We've had a break since the end of April.
Yeah,
Got Aaron, the new drummer, who's just joined us, and then we're just getting ready for our busy summer schedule that we've got coming up.
What have you got planned for the summer then?
We've got a box gig on the 25th, Sandbach United on the 26th, Crew Live Festival on the 2nd, Sandbach Rocks with the retrospective on the 4th, and then we're travelling down to Cornwall for a wedding with Get Cake Wear Cake Fly, which is going to be very interesting.
Sounds nice.
And a gig in Padstow while we're down there as well, so very busy.
So you're getting all over the place.
Yeah.
What's it been like then joining the group, having to catch up with all the songs and learn them all? What's it been like?
It's been a bit hard. It's not like the style that I'm used to, but it's been a lot of fun, and I really do like these guys, and I think that it's going to be really good, and I look forward to being with these guys a lot more.
So what's your style then? You mentioned it's not usually your style. What's your background?
I used to be in a band called He Lies a Secret up in Glasgow, and we were mainly into like pretty heavy metal stuff, and then I've been working on my own doing dubstep and that. But and then met up with Ollie, and he said he needed a drummer, and here I am, really.
I was just going to say, you didn't sound like you were local. I was going to say, which part of Nantwich are you from, but I imagine that's what you know. So, it's getting together then. How did it all come about? How did Sink or Swim come about?
We started as a cover band actually for our guitarist's granddad's birthday. We thought it went fantastic, so we took it from there. We started writing our own songs, just released our debut EP, Domino Theory, and this is what we'll be gigging with. now.
So it was one of those moments then. Did you all meet at school? Were you all at school together, or how did that initial thing come about?
Yeah, we were all at school, and Jordan was in his last year at our school. He's a year older than us, and me and Lewis were in other bands at the time, and he said he needed a guitarist and bassist and someone to sing, so we got together and started Sink or Swim, and then Emma had a beautiful voice, so we had her guest a few times, and then we decided that we'll have her permanently, sort of thing. So then we went from there then.
So who's the major songwriter? Who's the person that gets everything down, or is it like a group effort?
Me and Jordan write most of the songs, but then we take them to practice, and then everybody puts their input in.
That's what we like. So people that are listening now then, you mentioned them a couple of minutes ago, but if they want any music, they want to hear more about you, we played one of these songs earlier on, went down really well. Where can people hear more?
We're on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Sink or Swim UK. There's a couple of tracks on there, hoping to get our EP on Bandcamp soon.
Yep.
And we're also on Twitter, which is quite complicated, isn't it? A lot of underscores, but that's on our Facebook page.
We'll link it as well, we'll
Yes.
put it on our website.
Yes.
We'll put the photographs up on the Facebook group in a minute, and there'll also be a video on there as well, so we'll put it all on there and link you to it a little bit later on. Thank you very much for coming in.
No
Very
worries.
nice to meet you. You're now part of the BBC Introducing from Stoke family. We expect birthday cards and letter of Christmas. Thank you very much.
Whoosh. So, did everyone enjoy it? Did everyone like the cover? Did everyone like the session?
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
Very well produced.
Alex, 3 picks of the week. Were you happy with your 3 picks?
Absolutely, yeah. Nice hearing bands like the Cape Race on there, and Flux were great as well. Bit of heavy riffing on there.
That's what we like.
Brill.
So it's been a busy old show this week. It's going to be even busier next week. It's going to have a Vidicast bumper edition. We've got a special festival to kick off all the festival season. Very, very big show next week. So if you're a fan of the show, please make sure you listen. Next Friday night, what date is that? 11th of May, from 7 o'clock on BBC Radio Stoke. Right, that is it for this week's Vidicast. As I'm sure you know, it's been a bumper show. Don't forget bbc.co.uk/Stoke. Or if you scroll a little bit further down on this Facebook page, can you see just a bit further down? Loads of different photographs as well on there. I thought you were laughing or something, that put me off a little bit. If you go further down, there's loads of different photographs. So if you go on there, you can see other photographs from the session, which were taken by Aaron Mobley, everyone.
Hey, Mob!
Hey, Mobs! Right, that's it. Everyone wave goodbye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye.